Hello guys, welcome to Clarity for Sure, and I welcome you all to the daily current affairs series of NABARD Grade A that is conducted by C Forest. So this is the August 2025 part 4. So let's start with today's session. I hope your preparation is going very well. So this will help to boost your preparation. So question number 1 says, X is a national mission launched by the Ministry of Power to promote the use of agri residue, that is biomass, in coal based thermal power plants. It aims to reduce stubble burning, decrease carbon emissions, provide additional income to farmers by utilizing agricultural waste. So, identify the mission. So, whether it's biofuel mission, whether it's SAMARTH, whether it's Sashakt, whether it's crop residue management, or whether it's E3 policy. So, answer to this question is option number B. So, let's discuss about this news. So it is the SAMARTH mission. Okay, what does SAMARTH stands for? Sustainable Agrarian Mission on Use of Agri Residue in Thermal Power Plants. When was it launched? Launched in 2021. And you see, although it says about Agrarian Mission, Agri Residue, but it's not Ministry of Agriculture, rather it's Ministry of what? Power. Okay. So, Samarth is a national mission launched by the Ministry of Power to promote the use of agri residue in coal based thermal power plants. So, what it does, what is the aim of this particular mission? To reduce stubble burning, decrease carbon emissions, and also to provide additional income to the farmers by utilizing the agricultural waste. So, what are the key features? Number one, that there are the steering committee. Okay, there is for this implementation mechanism, there is the steering committee which is chaired by the Secretary Ministry of Power, which monitors and resolves the interministerial issues. Then there is market development, long-term and short-term tenders for biomass supply. And then there is this training and awareness program which is being conducted in Haryana, Punjab, and other states where the stubble burning is a major issue, right? Okay. So let's move to question number 2 then. Which state has become the first in fully digital literate state? Okay, fully digitally literate state, marking the successful completion of the phase 1 of Digi Kerala project. So from the question only you can answer this. That is option number D, Kerala. Now Kerala has become the first state in India to be fully digitally literate. Okay, so this is under which project? This is the successful completion of phase 1 Digi Kerala project. And if you talk about the digital literacy in India, when do we consider a state to be digitally literate? That is, you see, ability of individuals and communities to understand and use digital technologies for meaningful actions in daily life. So this is known as digital literacy. And when do we consider that a household is digitally literate? At least one member aged 5 plus can operate a computer and use the internet. So then we'll consider that to be a what? Digitally literate household. Okay. Let's move to question number 3 then. So recently, the Department of Animal Husbandry and Dairying, they've introduced the country's first comprehensive guidelines regarding which of the following? Whether it's animal blood transfusion blood banks, whether it's animal breeding gene banks, whether it's use of antibiotics in animal husbandry, or whether it's animal breeding research, or none of the above. The answer to this question is option number A, which is animal blood transfusion and blood banks. So, what is the news all about? You can see that India introduces the first ever guidelines for animal blood transfusion and blood banks. So, Department of Animal Husbandry and Dairying, they have introduced this first comprehensive guidelines for what? For animal blood transfusion and establishment of animal blood bank. So, what is the regulatory framework? That you can see it will go forward. The guidelines are for donor selection, collection, storage, testing, transfusion of animal blood to ensure that there is scientific and ethical practices. What is the scope? That it covers both animals like dogs and cats and also large animals like cattle and equines. And veterinary healthcare boost, that the move is expected to improve the emergency and critical veterinary care, reduce mortality in animals, and also enhance animal welfare standards. So this transfusion and blood transfusion and blood banks, where will it be implemented? It will be implemented in veterinary institutions, hospitals, research centers. Okay, let's move to the next question then. Consider the following statements, that is Adi Karmayogi initiative, and identify the correct statement. Okay. So the first is what? The first statement says that Adi Karma Yogi initiative was officially launched on the 19th of August 2025 by the Ministry of Tribal Affairs. Statement B says that the initiative aims to build a cadre of 20 lakh change leaders in tribal villages. Statement C says that each tribal village will prepare a village vision 2030 plan as an aspirational roadmap. Okay. So, which of these options is correct? So, option number D, all the statements are correct. Let's see about this Adi Karma Yogi initiative in short. So, this Adi Karma Yogi initiative comes under which ministry? Ministry of Tribal Affairs. Okay. So, they've launched this Adi Karma Yogi initiative to build a cadre of 20 lakh change leaders. Okay. And where this 20 lakh change leaders will be? This will be in villages under Dharti Aba Gram Utkarsh Abhiyan, okay, for the last mile delivery of the welfare schemes. Now, if you talk about the village vision 2030, that each of the 1 lakh target villages will prepare the village vision. So, how many target villages? 1 lakh. They will prepare what? The village vision document so as to set the development goals. So, this will be displayed as public murals to act as aspirational blueprints. Then infrastructure support will also be provided for the establishment of 1 lakh Adi Seva Kendra as well as single window service centers for animal welfare assist so as to ensure what 100% saturation. Then implementation status. So phase 1 is underway in 324 districts and regional training is also provided for state level trainers. Okay, right. So then question number 5, if you see that NABARD signed a memorandum of understanding with which states RRB to pilot an innovative financing model for shrimp farmers in the state. So answer to this question is what? It is option number A, that is Andhra Pradesh. Okay. Yeah, so let's discuss about this particular news. So NABARD and Andhra Pradesh Grameen Bank, okay, so NABARD and Andhra Pradesh Grameen Bank, they have signed a memorandum of understanding with Exchange Agritech Private Limited so as to pilot an innovative financing model for what? For the shrimp farmers in Andhra Pradesh. The pilot project introduces Internet of Things enabled loans for shrimp farmers to monitor water quality. So what this project will do is that it will monitor water quality, feed usage, and also disease control in real time. Then objective is to bring farmers into the formal credit system to reduce reliance on informal lenders and also which will ultimately enhance what productivity and sustainability. So loan disbursement, you can say that loan sanction letters worth rupees 1.25 crore has been issued to the farmers in that particular project to 5 farmers. And who are the participants? NABARD, Andhra Pradesh Grameen Bank, Union Bank of India, Eco Exchange officials. Okay, and this thing was signed in Vijayawada. So I hope this is clear. So that's all for today. We'll meet again with some new current affairs. Till then, bye bye.